8 out of the last 10 days. Tickets,
Yeah, you've been
which is,
hot.
which is good. Not the biggest ones, but decent. Money making.
All right, tweeting at you now.
Let me go to that.
FanDuel Guru.
Kind of dug into the usage of the players in the Phoenix game last game. The funny thing is they beat Phoenix. Crazy. Someone was asking me, wow, it's like guaranteed. Why is it just a small spread? Phoenix should kill them. I'm like, nothing's guaranteed, dude.
No.
Nothing is guaranteed. All right, let me quote this. And they just click this link, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to say share. Share. All right, you let me know when there's people in here. Will you still be keeping an eye on the chat even though you're
Yep.
doing that
Yep.
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, there's people in here. They're filing in. What's going on, guys?
What's up, guys and gals? Time to make some cash. Wish I could see myself. Oh, here it is here.
Yeah, Guru, we're good. Let's get into it.
All right, let's start digging in. Um, for those of you that have been here before, you know my method to my madness. We dig into every stat. We utilize a few different applications. Before this, I actually built spreadsheets. As you can see on my screen, tonight it's only a 2 game slate. FanDuel has a no sweat bet, so that's a good thing. What I'll try to do is work on since only 2 games, we might not be able to get a huge lotto, but let's get a lotto that wins. Let's get a over a plus 1,000, and then let's get a bank builder that actually covers our lotto. Because Orlando, we know, as you can see on my screen, they're down to the likes of Cole Anthony, Goga, Suggs is probably. So we're going to talk about this game first, and we're going to try to pull some stats. The line is only 6.5, um, which leads you to believe that it could be close. Mentally, I'm sure we're thinking Milwaukee on their home court should be able to blow them out without Orlando's top 2 stars. So let's take a look at this. What I did was, as you see down here, and if you have any questions, please type them in the chat. Alex will keep an eye on the chat and shout out those questions. Or if you have any comments, things like that. Um, so here's the first game. This is both games right here, and I can sort kind of these. This spreadsheet is made up of different websites and different applications, and then my own gut feeling, and then I build a spreadsheet on projections where these players should fall in. Um, we can sort them. We can sort rebounds. We can sort assists. We can look at 3 pointers, and then I get each individual game. What I did was pulled the usage from the Phoenix game, which is the last game that Orlando actually played. I wanted to see usage, and I put it here so you could see it. Basically, it's how many touches does a player get, how many plays are the player involved in, how many shots are they taking, how many turnovers do they have, how many free throws they taking, and it gives you a percentage of how many times they're involved. So usage is a big thing with me in regards to who's actually getting the playing time and who's actually touching the ball when they're on the court. And as you can see here, I ranked that usage because I'm just real skeptical of this game, but we only have two games to work with. So Jalen Suggs, I think he had like 26 points against Phoenix. So he was involved in the plays 33% of the time. One third of the ball being touched or utilized or being involved in a play, being on the court, he was in it one third of the time. I love that. So we're going to utilize Suggs. Mo Wagner, pretty impressive, 25% of the time. So let's actually just really break down um, Orlando. And let's look at Jalen right quick. I think he had 26. Jalen Suggs. I'm on another screen and I'm pulling up his stats for the last 10 games. So against Philly, he had 22. I think that's either the game that Franz got hurt or it's the first game without him. And then he had 26. See what he had for assists. He only had two assists, so he's not really looking to dish. He had four rebounds. So really with Suggs, we're only going to be looking at points. I think we can be safe to say that Suggs, we got him as predicted for 21. Actually, let's do this. Let's sort. I'm sorry. Let's do this. No. So I think on the safe side, I think we're going to play it safe on the Orlando plays. So I'm going to stop building this live, and then I'll share it. I'll share it out on Twitter and in my Dub Club. You can join the Dub Club. The link's at the top of my Twitter page, and also follow me on Twitter. I give out a bunch of free stuff too. Okay. So as you see me looking down, I'm actually going to stop building this live. We're going to look at this, and we're going to take Suggs. And this is, we'll probably do two parlays. We'll do one that's higher odds and one that's a little more bank builderish. We're going to put Suggs at 15. Someone's got to score. And let me throw that in here. Magic Bucks. Okay. Player points. Okay, we got Suggs. I mean, really, he's decent odds at. He's only minus 350. So minus 350 isn't bad for 15. So let's look at Mo on rebounds. And I think Mo's going to give you like 10 points. The guy can score. He's had 10 points. He had 10 against Phoenix. He's had 10, 9 out of his last 10. Let's see. Milwaukee's D is they're just middle of the road. They're 17th in regards to defensive rebounding, so they do give up rebounds. 13th in points. Mo at 10. I want to feel this. 5 rebounds. Let's see how many rebounds he had against Phoenix. 6. He's had 6, 7 out of his last 10. Since this one's going to be more lotto-ish. And let's see how much playing time he got. See, that's interesting. I don't like guys that aren't on the court. He only got 17 minutes of playing time. So we're going to leave him alone for now. Let's just see what he is for 4 rebounds. Wow, minus 290. He's had 4 rebounds, 10 out of his last 10. All right, let's grab Moritz Wagner for just 4 rebounds, minus 290. That actually puts us not bad right now. Let's see. So we got Mo, 4 rebounds, minus 290. We want to be safe on the Orlando players. Goga had a huge game last game against Phoenix. Let's see how much playing time he got. He had 16 rebounds. He played 30 minutes. We got to go with the big man. Goga had 21 points. Oh, he assists. He had 4 assists. Man, I don't know if you can hear my cat meowing. Um, so, Goga's a funny one. Goga's had six. Let's see what he's had for rebounds. So he had 16 rebounds. Game before that, though, he had 4 rebounds. That's what scares me about this dude. He's predicted to do about, where are you? 7. Without Mo in there, he should have 6 rebounds. We're gonna put Goger at 6 rebounds, minus 340. Remember, we could go at 4, but we'll build a safer one after this. Goga, 6 rebounds, minus 340. That already puts us at plus 120. And that's just 3 Orlando plays. So we got Goga, who's going to have a lot of usage. Mo, we just got for 4 rebounds. He's done it 10 out of his last 10. Um, Goga had 16 rebounds against Phoenix last game. We know that Milwaukee is susceptible to the rebound because we know that Lopez does not bang the boards. So basically, it's just Giannis. Oh, let's see if we can drag anything else out of. Let me just see Cole Anthony, what he's doing for playing time. Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony had 14 points, played 28 minutes. Are they starting him? Hold on, let me check. No, no, he's coming off the bench. Looks like the starting lineup: Suggs, Caldwell Pope, Tristan da Silva, Wendell Carter. I thought Wendell Carter would have had a better game last game, so but he's coming off that bad back. That's the only he could do great, but he's just coming off that bad back, which bothers me. Cole Anthony had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Nah. All right, so we got Suggs at 15, Mo at 4, and Goger at 6. Not sure I feel confident about anything else. You got Suggs, we got Wagner, we got Goga. Let's leave it at that. Let's start looking at Milwaukee. Now, let's hope that they can keep it close for a little while, or our Milwaukee plays will be. Oops, sorry about that. Need to do this. If we have any questions, just put them in the chat. All right. So let's start with our guy, Giannis. I mean, yes, he can score 30 tonight. Easy. Easy. But the Vegas total is 215. And let's see what Milwaukee's total is 111. Orlando's is 104. So 111. So you figure, I think Giannis has scored 30, like 7 out of his last 10. So let's take a look. Yeah, 7 out of his last 10. 8 out of his last 10, he's done 25. Rebound wise, he's had 10 or more rebounds, 8 out of his last 10. 9 or more rebounds, 9 of his last 10. He had 7 one game against Detroit. Orlando, well, I mean, their rebounding numbers aren't going to project into this game because they got a couple guys that rebound that are out. So let's look at Giannis, what his lines are. Giannis, player points. What's he at? Let's just see what he is at. 20. Now, minus 850. No good for a lotto. 25. Minus 310. All right. We're going to put Giannis at 25. Minus 310. And we got to go with him at 10 rebounds. No other way to go except up. Minus 220. Giannis, 10 rebounds, minus 220. All right, so we got four plays, and we're already plus 200. All right, we want to get this puppy over 1,000. So let's move on to, well, let's look at one before we leave. Giannis assist totals. Wow, he only had a couple assists against Boston. He only had four assists against. So he hasn't been doing great. He was doing good early in the year on assists. Let's move to Lillard. We know Lillard's going to give us at least 15, if not 20. He had 15 against Brooklyn last game. He's had 25 or more, 20 or more in seven of his last 10, and he's had 15 or more in 10 of his last 10. Let's see what he has at 15. Remember, we're gonna build two parlays. One of them's gonna be a little safer than the next. So this one is the one that's gonna be less safe but more money. 15 Lillard minus 700. I just hate the total, the Vegas total. Even if we do 25 for Giannis and 20 for Lillard, that still leaves another 70 points the rest of the team has to score. Um, so for this, we're going to put Lillard at 20. Lillard, because this is the lotto. 20 minus 250. That now puts us at plus 320. We haven't even got into the second game yet. The second game is full of nuggets. All right. So then I like to look at Bobby Portis. Let's look at Lillard assists first. Lillard's got four assists, 10 obviously. He had 11 assists. So, see, that's what happens with Lillard. If he comes into the game thinking I'm just going to feed people to score, then he's going to have a huge assist. If we're going to put Lillard at 20, then we're going to have to bring him down on assists. He's had four assists in 10 out of his last 10. Let's see what he is at four assists. Let's see where it brings it up. Lillard, four assists, minus 1150. But if we put that in there, it's not worth it. Let's just leave him off assists since we have him at 20 points. We don't want to kind of put those against each other. I liked it better when Middleton wasn't playing. Let's move to. So we got 10, 10, Lillard. Just take a look at. I don't think Middleton's. Oh, let's look at Portis. It's the other guy that gets a lot of usage when he's in there. He scored 10, 7 out of his last 10. He had 23 against Brooklyn. That's because Lillard was dishing. Rebounds, he's had four rebounds. I like him for four rebounds. So let's look at rebounds for Lillard. Portis. He's minus 850. That brings us to plus 380. All right, let's just put. Look at his rebounds again. Jeez, he had 18 rebounds. I watched that game against Boston. He's had six rebounds. Only six out of his last 10. We're going to put Portis at four rebounds minus 850. Yes, it's a lotto, but we also have to not be stupid. So it's minus 850. So that now brings us up to plus 380. All right. These are all lines. Suggs at 15 points. Giannis at 25. Lillard at 20. Giannis at 10 rebounds. Portis at 4. We got Mo at 4 rebounds. Hold on. I put that in the wrong spot. Minus 290. And we got Goga at 6 rebounds. Minus 340. And we don't have anybody for assists. I mean, we could put Lillard. Let's just see. Assists for 4. Minus 1150. Nah, let's leave it off. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the game of the night, really. We have a total of 231 with a spread of only 4.5. Oklahoma City against Dallas. And I think I'm going to do, so look for this later in the night. I think I'm going to do an single game parlay with just this game. Because this first game, I don't know. We pulled what we could from the first game. Um, Let me switch games here on the right. Let's see what Shay's been doing. Wow. He's a madman. Dallas is 19th in the league in giving up points. They give up 113 points. They're not good on rebounds. This is a beautiful game to make some money. Um, Shea has gotten 30 points, 8 out of his last 10. So let's take a look at this. Player points. What do they got, Shea? Wow, he's only at 310 at 25 points. At 30 points, he's minus 130. Let's put him at 25 points for now since we put Giannis at 25. We can do a Giannis Shea parlay also. So let's go Shea. Let's put him at 25. And let's put him, and that's minus 310. And that actually takes us from plus 380 to plus 530. We're halfway to that plus 1,000. Okay. I love Jalen Williams. He's just, no one really talks about Jalen Williams, but the guy is a consistent 15, if not 20. He's had 28 out of his last 10. With only one game against the Lakers, he had 19, and then he had a blip on. Oh no! Then he got hurt against Golden State. That's right. He had 13. We had him for 15. That sucked actually. Um, what do we have him for projections over here? 22. Let's see what he is at 15 for now. I mean, that's almost like a layup. He's only minus 450. Let's throw that on there. Let's put Jalen just on this one. Now, let's see what he is at 20. Hold on. He's going to give you 20. Minus 175. All right. We're going to put Jalen at 20 on this one. I will do a bank builder that we have him at 15. 20 minus 175. That puts us at plus 890. Love it, love it. We haven't even dealt with Luca yet. But let's go with our guy Hartenstein, however you want to say it. Let's look at his rebounds. Jalen Williams is a rebounder too. He can rebound at least 4. Hartenstein has given us 10, 7 out of the last 10. Dallas is not great at rebounding. Let's see what he is at 8. Let's see what he is at 8. Minus 490. Dallas is 18th in the league. Listen, we're rolling with 10 rebounds for Hartenstein. This is a playoff game. Let's fucking go. Can I say fucking? Is that all right? You still here, Al? Um, Hold on, let me check some. This camera's so close. My head's so big. Sorry, got a big head. Um, we're going with 10 minus 260. Hartenstein. That puts us at plus 1,200. 10 boards minus 260. If that's the case, I may whittle down some of that other game. I may put. I can say thanks, Al. Yeah. Sorry about my accent too. I'm here in Boston. All right. Love those power tools. All right. Let's look at. We're actually building a nice little parlay here with what we got to work with. Luca. See what he's been doing. What have you been doing, Luca? He's had 30 points, 6 out of his last 10. Let's see. Since he's been back, though, let's look at since he's been back. He's played 4 games since he's been back from injury, and he's had 33 out of the 4. Let's see what he looks like at 25. Luca, minus 210. They're almost like trying to trick us. Why is he only minus 210? He's only minus 480 for 20. Let's see what that brings us. That'll bring us plus 1500. No, he's got to give us 25. We're going to go with minus 210. That brings us to plus 1800. Luca. Now, just let me know if there's any comments. That's all. And you can type them to me too if you want. 25 for Luca, minus 210. That brings us to plus 1800. Plus 1800. Let's see. Hold on here, checking some. Okay, I think we got a question. So Ivan says Middleton for 10. Braceface V says Lillard 2.5 rebounds. All right, we'll take a look at that. I mean, well, let's take a look at Middleton. Let's just see what he's been playing for minutes. I'm going to go back to the Milwaukee game. Middleton. Since he's been back, he's played 2 games. He's had 11 and 11, which is right. Do we want to put ourselves at risk? He was 1 point over 10 each game. The total on this game is not high. And let's see how many minutes. He played 20 minutes and 23. I'd rather just leave Middleton's old ass off this parlay for now until he gets stronger. Just for this, let's leave Middleton off because we're at some decent odds right now. Let's take a look at Lillard and his rebounds. Damian Lillard. Rebound. Yeah, he's had 2.5. 10 out of his last 10. See how far that streak went. 18 out of his last 20. How about against Orlando? 5 out of 5. Oh, God, please don't make this be the one that kills us, though. Because we were already off this game. Yeah, man. I mean, 26 out of his last 30. And the 2 games when he did 20 out of 20, he had 2 rebounds. He's going to get playing time, so he'll be on the court. What do I got him as predicted as? Hold on. 2.5. Let's go look at what it does to the parlay. Going back to Milwaukee. Middleton 2 assists. How much for Luca? Luca, 25 for Luca on this parlay. 25. I'll look at Middleton assists. I just don't like that he's not playing a lot. You know what I mean? Middleton assists. Since he's been back, he's had 3, 5, and 6. Let me see. I just don't like that he only played 20 minutes last game. I can't stand when my guys aren't on the court, so I'm leaving Middleton out. In regards to, let's look at Lillard's line for assist. I mean rebounds, sorry. Let's look at Lillard for 2.5 rebounds. Is it worth it? Oh, minus 400. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, he's done it 18 out of, let's go back to Lillard. Rebounds. He's done it 10 out of the last 10. And I think 18 out of the last 20. Let me see. 18 out of the last 20, but he had two. It was Cleveland and Memphis. Yep, I'm in. You convinced me on Lillard. So Lillard over 2.5. You'll find that in the outlines way down at the bottom. 2.5 minus 400. That puts us over. That's plus 2,200 right now. Hey guys, I'm going to go look at, just because Goga freaks me out, even though we should have a shitload of rebounds, I just want to see what it does to our parlay if we put him at 4 instead of 6. Because now we're getting some decent odds on this. Let's see, player rebounds. So Goga, we're gonna take if we take him from here. So right now we're at plus 2,200. If we move him to Goga to 4 rebounds from 6, yeah, let's do that. Let's go Goga at 4 now. Now we start to whittle this thing down. We're still at plus 1940, right? And we haven't done assists. We haven't done rebounds. We haven't done. Let's go back to the other game now. Let's go back to what time is it? Too. We're doing good on time. Dallas and Oklahoma City. So we got Luca for points already. Let's look at his rebounds. We know Luca can rebound. He's been a rebounding machine. We got to grab Luca for at least 6. So let's see what that is. Luca rebounds. Luca for 6 rebounds, minus 550. Let's grab it. Luca, that puts it back up to plus 2,100. We got Luca for 6 rebounds. He's done it. God, he had 13 his last game, 10, 12, and 7. So since he's been back, which he came back on December 1st, he had 7, then he had 12, then he had 10, then he had 13. So we like that. We like Luca at 6 minus 550. We're at plus 2160. We already have Hartenstein, excuse me, for boards. So listen, because now that our odds are getting high enough, we can move Hartenstein from 10 boards down to 8 boards, and that still puts us at plus 1800. Do that. Move Hartenstein from 10 to 8. I'll build another super duper lotto that we can go higher. But for now, this thing's looking pretty sweet. We got Giannis at 10, Portis at 4 rebounds, Moritz at 4, Goger at 4, Hartenstein at 8 instead of 10, right? So if he gets 9 or if he gets 8, we're not going to be kicking ourselves in the ass. He may get 16. Who knows? We added Lillard over 2.5 rebounds. We've got Luka at 6. All right, we got to look at Kyrie, who's usually going to give us 15. Now, you got Dort, who's like a defensive whiz. And I would guess that Dort's going to cover Kyrie. Um, let's see. We don't want Kyrie to be the one that gets us. So let's look at him. So he's at 15, 9 of his last 10. The only one was against Memphis. But let's see how he's done against Oklahoma City. And let me just lower his. So when I look over to the right, I'm looking at his history. So he's had 15, 7 out of 10 against Oklahoma City. He's played them once this year. He had 23. He's had 15. Let me check the questions here. Gotta wants a super duper mega lotto. All right, I'm gonna try to fly through this and finish it. Yeah, Nick Beans, good comment. So you're saying that Dort's gonna cover Luca, Okay. All right. So we're gonna go 15 for Kyrie. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So we're not really limited on time, uh, because the person that's supposed to go after me is not going to be here. So we can build. We can build a few things. Um, gotta needs to. We can build a super duper mega. You got it, man. Okay. Door covering it. Okay. Um, let's go look at 15 points for Kyrie. So you know what? So Kyrie minus 410, 15. Let's throw it on there. That puts us at plus 23. Kyrie, 15 points minus 410. That puts us at plus 23. It's only 13 legs. Now, does that make me think that Luca, let's just see what happens if we bring Luca from 25 to 20 for now. Luca to 20. Yeah, that's plus 230. All right, guys, put Kyrie for 15. Listen, we know Dort can be a problem. Um, we want this to hit, right? So let's just put Luca on this. So we're gonna build it. So we got some time here with you guys. I don't have to get off in an hour. So if you guys want me to keep going, let me know in the chat. All right, let's recap for now. I mean, we haven't really looked at the others, right? The PJ Washingtons. Clay Thompson will never see another slip. Um, PJ can give us rebounds. So we're going to look at that. But let's recap for now. On points, we got Suggs for 15. I feel like that's pretty safe since he's going to have the most usage on that team. So that's the only Orlando Magic we have for points. We have Giannis for 25. Feel good about that. We got Lillard for 20. Let's go. Let me look at. Let's see if we just put Lillard at 15, what it does to our numbers here. Um, Lillard. So if we take Lillard down to 15 player points, yeah, see that's a bigger drop. That takes us from plus 1900 to plus 1500. Let me think this out. Do it, because we're gonna add. Hold on, let me look at your questions. Casey Wallace on Kyrie. Nick Beans, keep coming with the stats. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna go over what we have, Claude. I'm gonna go over it now. Kyrie for 20. Yeah, we'll put him at 15, but we're gonna build a super duper mega lotto. That's when we start to go 20. Yeah, no, yeah, no Clay. You got it, brother. All right, let me go back. All right, we're gonna take Lillard down from 20 to 15. So let's put him there with plus 1500. This thing's really shaping up. So we have Kyrie at 15. Let's put Lillard at 15. Let's just make sure we hit this one, and then we'll do a super duper lotto. And then we'll do three. We'll do this one. We'll do a super duper mega lotto, right, with huge ass odds. And we'll probably leave Orlando off that one altogether. And then we'll do a just a bank builder that covers the two lotto plays, right? Um, all right, let's recap before we start looking at Washington. This is what we have for points. We have Suggs at 15. We have Giannis at 25. We have Lillard at 15. We have Shea at 25. We have Jalen Williams. We moved him to 15, right? I don't think I fixed that on my. Let me double check it. Let me just make sure we have Jalen Williams. Oh, no, we have Jalen Williams at 20. Listen, we're trying to stick to a pattern here. I'm just going to go look at Jalen Williams. Hold on. We're gonna put him at Mavs Thunder. We have them at 20. If we take them off 20 and we put them at 15, it brings us from 1,500 to 1,200. That's okay. Let's put Jalen Williams at 15. We're gonna build another one after this that we put him at 20, and we're gonna go Luca at 30. We're gonna go Shea at 30, and we're gonna go Giannis at 30. Then we're gonna go 20 for Jalen Williams. We're gonna go 20 for Kyrie and 20 for Lillard. That thing's gonna be sweet. That's just all your superstars. All right. So right now we're at plus 1,200, 13 legs. We want to go back to, we want to stay in the Mavs Thunder game, and we want to look at, I want to check out what PJ's been doing for rebounding. And let's see, Gafford and is anybody injured? Gafford or Lively? I don't think so. So PJ his over under is 6.5. Um, he's had five or more in 9 of his last 10. What about four? Four or more in 9 of his last 10. He's had four or more in his last 19 out of his last 20. All right, let's go look at rebounds. Let's look at four for PJ, minus 750. That puts us at plus 1,400. So we got PJ, four rebounds, minus 750. We're at plus 1,400. This one again is safe. This is the safer play. Since we have, let's see, I just want to kind of sort here. We got Luker at 6. Let's look at what Lively's done. We got PJ at 4. We're not going to play Gafford ever. Yeah, Jalen Williams can rebound. And also Shea, we need to look at assists. He'll usually give you at least 4 to 6. So let's look at Lively. And let me check some questions here. Yes, I'm going to post this on the Dub Club with the link. So if you haven't put it in yet, you'll get the link. Yeah, Najee Marshall actually effed us one night. Yes, Najee was playing well, and that's a great point. His usage goes to PJ. I love that. Well, I mean, PJ can give us 10, but we don't. This one is kind of a less risk. Do it 1.5 steals, blocks. I haven't been doing steals and blocks lately, so I'm going to leave it off. We going 10 rebounds. We moved Hartenstein from 10 rebounds to 8 rebounds on this safe one. We're building one after this that's going to be 10, but not in this one. Oh, Nick Bean said 8. PJ 1.5 blocks. So once again, I'm not dealing with blocks and steals on this one. But great stats, Brace Face. All right, let me go back. Let's look at Lively. Let's look at rebounds. Yeah, he's had 4 or more. I always worry about this guy. Played 27 minutes last game, 19. I mean, he's had 4 more his last 10. Um, let's just see what he is for 4. Player rebounds. Lively, minus 900. That puts us at plus 1,600. He's got to give us 4. He's done it in 10 out of his last 10. He's done it against the Knicks, Miami, Denver. Oh, he had 5 against OKC the last game. How many minutes did he play? 25 minutes. All right, let's go. Lively, 4 rebounds. Now it's just trying to smooth this over. Minus 900. All right. All right, so let's look at the first game first. I want to look at assists because we haven't done anything. Since we lowered Lillard to 15, oh, shoot, sorry. We now can look at Lillard for at least 4 assists. Let's look. Let's look at Lillard for 4 assists. Let's go back to Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Assists. Lillard. Minus 1150. It'll take us from plus 1670 to plus 1,800. Let's go Lillard 4 assists. Just on this one. We're not going to put him on the next one. And let's just make sure he's been doing that every game. Lillard's had 4 assists, 10 out of his last 10. I feel good about that. It gave us an extra $200 on there. So we're at 16 legs plus 1,800. We have Portis for rebounds. We have Mo. We have Giannis. We're not going to put Giannis on assists. Nobody else on assists here. Rebounds here. Okay, let's look at assists here. Let's see if we can get up to 2,000. Luca usually gives us 6, right? Let's see. Especially if he has Dort cover him, he's going to have to actually. And we changed Luca to 20 points. So, yeah, look at those assists. Since he's been back, he's had 13, 4, 10, 11. That's why we moving him from 25 to 20 feels better. He's had 4 assists. All right, let's go look at Luca for assists. I think he's good for at least 6. Let's see. We're getting close for this one being done, and then we'll book it. We got questions. PJ 9 out of 10 for 10 points. 5 out of 10 for 15. They're going to make Wendell Carter stretch the floor and got him. I just don't like the fact that the total is only 215. But I'll take a look at Washington. Well, let's look at them right now. Right now, this is somewhat of a. Yeah, he's had 10. But remember, a lot of these games he had 10. So the Utah game, he had 16. New York, he had 19. Atlanta had 11. Miami had 21. Denver had 22. Luka was out of that game. Now, I know Najee's out. He's picking up his usage, but now Luka's big amount. Well, let's see what his usage is. Yeah, man. So his usage against Washington, he only had 10. Now, Orlando's a better defensive team, we know, than Washington. He had 10 points. To. I just don't want to shake my head and go, fuck, we added him at the last second. I'm going to leave PJ off points for now. His usage was only 14%. So since Luka's been back, check this out. And this is good things to look at. When Luka was out, he had 25% usage, 19, 21, 21, and he had one with 12%. Since Luka's been back, he was 12% usage, 16, 14, and then last game he was 20 against Toronto. I don't trust him, but I like it. All right, we're going to leave him off for now. Where was I going? We were looking at assists for Luka. What is he at? 4 assists. Way too high. 1,700. No. We got to put Luka at 6 assists. That puts us plus 2,000. Luka. He's had 6 rebounds, 6 assists in the 4 games he's been back since he got injured. So, Luka. This may be it. I'm going to look at Shea first on assists. Shea's had 4 assists, 10 out of his last 10. He's definitely good for 4. Actually, oh, hold on. 20 out of his last 20, he's had 4 assists. Let's find him. Yeah, he's only minus 600. Let's throw it on. That puts us at 23, plus 2,300. Shea. 4 assists. Minus 600. Okay, that is it. We went over this thing like a fine-tooth comb. We're going to build a super mega lotto after this. But let's take a look at this. This is what we got. Let's start with points. Suggs, 15. Giannis, 25. Lillard, 15. Shea, 25. Jalen Williams, 15. Luka, 20. Kyrie, 15. Those are all hittable. Easily hittable. Let's look at rebounds. We got Giannis at 10, does it all the time. Portis at 4, no brainer. Mo, 4. Mo will grab 4. He's got to grab 4. Goga, 4. See, those two are the only two that freak me out there. Hartenstein at 8. Lillard, over 2.5 rebounds. Luka, 6 rebounds. PJ, 4 rebounds. Lively, 4 rebounds. I'm just curious if we take those two Orlando dudes. You know, the thing about Orlando is, though, those guys have to get run. It's not like they're going to bench anybody. They don't have anybody. But I just want to see what it changes it to. Hold on. Milwaukee. Magic Bucks. Just before we place this, I just want to see player rebounds. If we took off Goga and Moritz, plus 1,500. Plus 1,500 compared to plus. I'm going to let you guys say in the chat what you want to do. We can pull Moritz for 4 rebounds and Goga for 4 rebounds. I think they both get it. And we go from, we're at plus 2,300. It would bring us down to 1,500. I say we leave it. Shoot something in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts are. And while you're doing that. So right now we are 18 legs plus 23, 23. And we got a no sweat token. You can use it or you don't have to use it. That's up to you guys. So I'm going to use it because they allow me to do a decent amount. Yeah, this thing looks sweet. I'm looking over it. I don't see any holes. Suggs at 15. Next one's going to have no Orlando players in it. All right. All right. Here we go. We're going to place this puppy. 18 legs, 20. Okay, so now I'll also put this in the DubClub, and this will also go out on Twitter. Okay, one bet. Bang. This will be a nice payday. Okay, bang, 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 bang. This is a process I have to do, guys and gals, once I have the bet put together. I think this is a beautiful ticket, though. Okay, we're in. Share bet. Bang, bang. And I text it to myself. Bang. Then I copy it. And then I got to take screenshots. Okay, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Okay, let me go get the link. Link. Copy. Okay, going to DubClub. Publish. This is NBA Super Lotto. Not a super duper. NBA Super Lotto. 18 legs plus 23, 23. I like that. 23, 23. Okay, we paste. Put the photos. Bang, bang. Preview. And the link is now being sent to you. Bang. It's in your DubClub. Let me go to Twitter. Okay. Just build a sweet ticket live. Let me back at the Dub Club. This is going to be a nice ticket. Okay, let me put the photos here on Twitter. Bang, bang, bang. And let me do this. Grab the link. And then we move on. We're going to do two more. And that's it. We may have a halftime play of the late game, and we may have a single game for the late game, depending on how the first one goes. Okay, there it is. Boom. Okay, good shit. All right, guys, now let's listen. The beauty of this is that we've dug through these stats already. We have a very good understanding of what's going to happen tonight. All right, on this second parlay, we are going to start. We got Giannis at 25. Just the total on that one. All right, we're going to start here. We're going to go Lillard at 20. NBA. All right, we're now going to go Lillard. This is going to be the super mega. We're going to go Lillard at 20 minus 240. Let me write this all down. Lillard, 20 minus 240. We're gonna stick with Giannis right now at 25. Giannis, 25 minus 320. Okay, we're gonna go with Giannis for 10 rebounds on this, minus 230. So that puts us at plus 140 already. I'll get to your questions too here. 10 minus 230. Okay, let's go to questions. The club. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, 26 pays out 600. Love that. Let's fucking go. No, Giannis is 25 on that slip. He's also going to be 25 on this mega slip. Yep. No, you're good. Okay, 25, 10 rebounds. Okay. We're not even dealing with Orlando on this one. Um, we want to look at assists for. We now want to look at Lillard for assists. He had 11 last game. He's had 4 games in the last 10 of under 6, though. It's so crazy. Lillard's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, 10 assists or more. All right, since we're going to leave him alone on assists. We do. Let's move to the second game first. All right, we got those 3 props there, and we're plus 140. All right, this is where we're gonna go a little bit deeper. We're gonna have Shea at 30. Shea at 30. Shea 30 minus 130. Shea 30 minus 130. That puts us at plus 320 on 4 props. Assists. Shea. How many times? Yeah. Can't put him at 6. All right, we're going to go Hartenstein. Right now, Hartenstein at 10 rebounds. Rebounds. Hartenstein. 10 minus 260. Hartenstein. Hartenstein. 10 minus 260. All right, that puts us at plus 450. We now have to look at rebounds for Luka. Luka, you're going to give us 30? It's a total of 231. Luka, you've done 30 in Three of your last four. We're going Luca for 30 points. Luca, 30. Plus 105. Puts us at plus. Um, puts us at plus 930. Plus 105. We're also Luca. Luca could give you a triple double. So let's go look at his rebounds. Let's stay on Luca. He's at 10 or more rebounds, and yeah, we're gonna put Luca at 8 rebounds. I mean, after Hartenstein, really they're small. Oklahoma City, right? Without Chet. So we're gonna put Luca at 8 rebounds, minus 195. Right now, we just got all stars on this. I love it. I mean Hartenstein, but he's a big boarder, big board, big board guy. So that puts us at plus 1200 on 7 props. All right, we're also going to take Kyrie and put him at 20 points. Kyrie, 20. And we're going to put, while you're in there, put Jalen Williams. So Jalen Williams is minus 175 at 20, and Irving is minus 155. So Kyrie, 20, minus 155. Jalen, 20, minus 175. That puts us at plus 3,700 so far. Plus 3,700. So we got Lillard, Giannis. So the scorers right now is Luka, Shea, Giannis, Lillard, Kyrie, and Jalen. Love that. Love that. Your rebounders right now are Giannis, Hartenstein, and Luka. We need to go to Luka assists. Boy, he's at over 10. Let's put him at 8. It's the only way to build this thing. 8 assists. Just hope he gets a triple double. Luka minus 140. That puts us at plus 5,600. And this is just superstars. Luka. Oops. Luka plus 8 assists minus 140. All right. That's only 10 props. It's got us at plus 5,600. Now we got to look at the others, right? So let's look at the others. Let's look at the others. All right, let's look at Lively. Can he give us 6 rebounds? I think he can. Let's see how many times he's done it. Yeah, he's had 6. Lively's had 6 rebounds, 8 out of his last 10. All right, we're going Lively. Derek Lively for 6 rebounds, minus 300. That actually puts us at plus 84. This thing is not that bad. 6 rebounds, minus, excuse me, 300. Let's take a look at PJ. He's had 6 or more in 6 out of his last 10. I mean, 8 out of his last 10. Last game he had 5. This will really put us over the top. PJ. PJ. Big game, PJ. Yeah, he was crushing the boards. You got to look at it since when Luka was out, he had 13, he had 6, 13, 10, 10, 10, and 11 boards. Since Luka's been back, he had 3, 8, 7, 5. All right. We're going to hold off on him for a sec. Jalen Williams can rebound. Let's look at Jalen Williams. He usually can give you 4. He's had 4 rebounds, 9 out of his last 10. Let's go, Jalen Williams. 4 rebounds. Jalen Williams minus 370. That puts us at plus 10,000. Look how quick we got to plus 10,000. 4 rebounds minus 370. I really don't. I mean, the only thing is if Dort's covering Luka, but Luka can still. I'd like do it to get into foul trouble. This thing's fucking beautiful. 12 legs plus 10 grand. We might have to just leave it at that. Jalen, Luca. We can do, let's look at, I just want to see what it does if we add 4 assists from Shea. It adds another 1,000. Let's look at the questions. You think PJ instead of Lively? Yeah, I like J Will too. I mean, truthfully, only thing so when I look at this, Lively's been doing 6 rebounds. Now let's look again. I mean, Lively's done it 9 out of 10. No, 8 out of 10. But the thing I'm looking at is since Luka's been back, he's had 7, 11, 11, and 6. When I look at PJ, since Luka's come back, he's had 3, 8, 7, and 5. So that worries me about PJ. Let's look at PJ at 4 rebounds on this. Oh, wait, I did something though. Oh, I did. Oh, we can go up, we can go to plus. Yeah, put Shea on there for 4 assists. That gives us another 1,000 plus 1,000. So from 10,000 to plus 11,000, 4 assists. He's done it like 20 out of his last 20. All right, and then we also want to look at PJ. If we go plus minus 750, 4 rebounds, that puts us another 1,000. All right, put PJ at 4 rebounds, minus 750. That's now 14 legs plus 12,000. Plus 12,000. Oh, we can, don't forget Bobby Portis. Especially if it turns into a blowout. Rebounds. He's given us Portis has given us 4 rebounds. Hold on. 10 out of the last 10, 20 out of his last 20. All right, let's look at Portis now right quick. Now we're just adding the teeny ones to get us up a little higher. Let's see. Rebounds. 4 rebounds. Portis. That brings us from 12 to 14. Added another plus 2,000. All right, so Portis. 4 rebounds. Minus 850. That's 15 legs. I think that's it. We have no Orlando players on here. This thing's pretty sweet. Plus 14,000 odds. That's it, people. And then hang on, because we're going to do a bank builder that is like a plus 300. That gets us back our money that we put on these 2 lottos. So worst comes to worst, we break even. All right. So check this out. Plus 14. All right, let me play this. Let's see. 80, let me see. 70 wins. 70 wins 10 grand. 75. All right. Let me book this. All right. Let me write this down. Plus 14, 5, 2, 8. This one's this one's this one's only going to be in the DubClub. So let me know if anybody needs me to recap this. I put the other one out for all of Twitter. That's a beautiful ticket. And this one will be on the dub. All right, 75. Let's see, 14,528. $10 brings you back almost 1,100. $10 brings you back. No, I'm sorry. $10 brings you back almost 1,500. Damn. That's beautiful. All right. I'm going for the big fish tonight. Feeling good. Feeling good. Bang, 75. 101. Let's get this, dude. We are due. Bang. All right. Share this to the Dub Club. Hold 1 sec. And then we're going to build a bank builder right quick. Bank builders, I did nice. Okay. Bang. This is plus 14. Okay. Six, 15 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get to your questions in 1 sec. Luca to record 8 rebounds. Okay, Jalen Williams. Love Jalen Williams. Just a quiet guy. Okay, bang. Grab that. 312. Damn, I'm going to be done early with all my plays. I love that. Usually I go right up to game time. Okay, Dub Club. Publish. Let's see. This is the NBA Super Duper Mega Lotto. This is 15 legs plus. Now you guys see the method to my madness. We definitely aren't just throwing shit out there. Every day we're doing this process. Every single day. Usually there's like 10 games though, so this was a lot easier with 2 games. Plus 14,528, 14,528. Okay, let's grab the link. Copy. Paste. Grab the photos. Photo library. Bang, bang, bang. Preview. I'll get you questions in 1 sec. Copy. Publish. Okay. Let me get to your questions. Recap. Yes, sir. My favorite to win it all this year? Celtics going to win it all. Pretty simple. They're going to go back to back. They got enough fire. I mean, they've been crushing people even without Porzingis. Porzingis will be nice and fresh as long as he stays healthy. Boston Celtics are going to win it all. Who can compete with them? Though is I really like OKC. I love their defense, but they also have a great offense. I like OKC in the West. I think the Warriors are trash. Um, Lakers are trash. Minnesota, I didn't like that trade for them, so I mean they could get to the Western Conference Finals. In the East, you gotta keep an eye on the Knicks. You got to. Philly's trash. Milwaukee's not going anywhere, but they are getting hot. I just don't think they have the defense. Okay, we're gonna recap. Let me put this out on Twitter first. That it's actually in the Dub Club. Let's see. Hold on here. Boom. 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 $10. Let's see. Posted. Hold on. I'm going to recap for everybody. Um, Let me just grab my link. Hold on. If you're not part of the fam, we do this every day. Um, my Dub Club is cheap. It's only $20 a month. And you get all plays every day. I think we've hit tickets. I think 9 out of the last 11 days, something crazy like that, or 8 out of the last 10. Let's see. And I love what I do, which makes it even better. Copy. Okay, let me do this. Okay. All right. Let's recap that. Let me pull up the ticket. Okay, in the first game, there's only four props in the first game. We got Damian Lillard for 20 points. He can do that easy. Giannis for 25. He can do that easy. Giannis for 10 rebounds. He can do that easy. Portis for 4 rebounds. He's done it like 20 out of his last 20. Second game. This is the game that's going to mean a lot more. We got Shea scoring 30. We got Hartenstein with 10 rebounds. We got Doncic to score 30. We got Doncic for 8 rebounds. We got Jalen Williams to score 20. We got Irving to score 20. We got Doncic to 8 assists. We got Lively with 6 rebounds. Jalen Williams with 4 rebounds. Shea with 4 assists. PJ Washington with 4 rebounds. All right. I think we got a couple more questions here. Hold on. I'm from Cleveland. Oh, yeah. No, I like Cleveland. I should have mentioned them. Um, no, you're definitely going to the second round. And actually, you could go, depending on how your matchups are, you could go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Dame 15, Giannis 20, J. Will 15, Luca 20 for the bank builder. Yeah, we're going to dig into the bank builder now. Cleveland's good, man. Cleveland's good. I mean, you got your rebounders. Mobley, I really like Mobley. Allen falls asleep sometime. He looks sleepy. I don't know. But he'll give you 10 and 10 every game usually. 10 and 8. I like LeVert coming off the bench. Of course, Mitchell freaks me out sometimes, but the guy can shoot the lights out. He also can dish. And you got Garland, who's a pure scorer and also can dish. And then you got your 3-point guy coming. Wait, is he still with Cleveland? Yeah, coming back. And you also got Niang, who's a Massachusetts boy. So Cleveland's pretty good. All right, bank build is going to be pretty simple. Okay, first thing we do is we're going to pull up the Orlando game, Orlando Magic and the Bucks. We're going to go to player points. Okay, we're going to go Suggs for 10 points. Suggs, remember, bank builder, Suggs for 10 minus 1100. I don't like anybody else there. 15. We're going to go, oh, my computer. Hold on. There we go. 15. We're going to go Lillard for 15. And we're going to go Giannis for 20. So Lillard, 15 minus 700. Giannis for 20 minus 850. All right, let's go to rebounds. We're going to go Giannis for, wow, he's got a good price at even, let me go look at him for a second. I mean, we could put him at 8, but if we put him at 6, no, we're going to put him at 8. Giannis for 8 rebounds, minus 550. Giannis, 8 rebounds, 550. I mean, come on, that's a layup for him. That puts us at almost plus 100 plus. Okay, so let's just look at this. Let's just keep it at that, man, for now. Let's go to the other game. Player points. We're going to put Jalen Williams at 10. Jay Will. We just want this to hit. We want to guarantee us money. Well, nothing's guaranteed. Jay Will at 10, minus 1350. Kyrie Irving at 10. Irving, 10, minus 1250. Okay, 15. We'll go Luca at, jeez, Luca, come on, 15. You got to at least get 20. Yeah, we'll go Luca at 20. Shea at 20. Luca and Shea at 20. Luca 20. Um, minus 480. That's what scares me. Why are they? Yeah, he's got to get 20 in this game. Shea, 20 minus 800. That puts us at plus 150 already. It's only 8 legs. So we got Suggs at 10. Lillard. Let's look at 10 in this game. 10. We got Jay Will at 10. Let's just look at Jay Will again one more time. Jay Will, Jay Will, Jay Will. Jay Will. Have you gotten 15 every game? He had one game he had 13 against. Oh, he got hurt though. Yeah, you know what? I think we can feel safe. Let's put Jay Will at 15 on this. 15. That puts us at plus 190. Jay Will, 15. Okay, now we got to go to Hartenstein for rebounds. And remember, we're watering this shit down. I put Hartenstein for 6 rebounds. 6 rebounds. Minus 1,200. That puts us plus 210. So you're going to double your money at this point. Plus 210. We're not messing with any, like, just bench guys. So far, we just got all stud starters on this thing. Okay, look at my screen here. We're just going to go both games like this. I like to do this in the end when I'm building these. Oh, we got questions. Hold on. Yeah, Jay Will, 3 boards. You are right about Jay Will. He did have 2 boards against Utah. Do they have a line for him for 1.5? Let's look. We're going to start like adding things that are definitely going to hit. Let's go look at the bottom here. Jay Will, 4,500. Nah, we don't want that. 1,100 at 3 rebounds. Let's just hold off on that for now. Let's look here. All right, we got Shea. We got Giannis. We got Giannis and Shea for only 20. We feel good there. We got Luka for 20. We got Lillard for 15. We got Jay Will for 15. We got Suggs for 10. We got Irving for 10. Let me just look at him. I mean, we could do him for 15 on this. He had 10 one game out of the last 10. All right. Let's move. Irving, don't think that you're going to come out and be a friggin' assist guy. All right, let's leave Irving at 10 for now. Let's look at rebounds now. That's it for scores. I'm not putting anybody else on here for scores. Let me look at your questions. Porter's 4 boards. Yeah, I like that. Shea 4 assists. All right, those 2 have been like 10 out of the last 10. So on this, we let's go to Shea for 4 assists. Wow, minus 600. Let's just put. That's actually really good. And this is a 231 total. So there's going to be a lot of points, which means there'll be assists. Yeah, Shea 4 assists. That now puts us at plus 250. 4 assists. And let's go look at Portis very quick. We actually could put. Yeah, hold on. Let's look at Portis. Portis, rebounds. 10 out of his last 10, he's had 4. 20. We had a good session today. He's had 4 rebounds 20 out of his last 20, 28 is there. Okay, Portis for 4 rebounds on this bank builder. Portis, 4 rebounds. We're now plus 300, 3 times your money. We're close. We're close. Did I put Shea for assist? I did. Oh, we got questions. We got questions. Well, let's look one more time at Giannis. Has he been under 8? Giannis has done. Remember, Dallas isn't a great rebounding team. So Giannis has had 8 or more rebounds in 18 out of his last 20, 27 out of his last 30. Let's leave him at 8. Let's leave him. Portis comes in and he actually subs in for Giannis, actually. So they'll be off the court. Yeah. Luca, you changed Luca to 20, so he'd be back to 15 on this. Um, what do we have him on this? We have Luca at 20. You know what? Just to be safe with Luca, let's go look what he is, what it does to this if we put Luca at 15. Just because Vegas is being a little weird with Luca here. Let's see. Luca we have at 20. We changed him to 20 on the other. You're saying pull him to 15. I agree. Um, yeah, put Luca at 15 on this one. We want this one to 100% win. Put Luca 15 points on this one. That puts us at 260. We want to be at least plus 300 on this. All right, so let's look. We got Shea. Let's see. Okay, let's just look at rebounds here. We got Giannis. Oh, we didn't do Luca rebounds and assists. We could go really low. Let's go Luca rebounds. What's he at? 4. Yeah, put Luca at 4 rebounds at minus 2100. Luca 4. That gets us almost there. And let's put him at 4 assists. That puts us at plus 290. I mean, he's going to get both of those. That's a no-brainer. 4. I know they're high odds, but it's just we're putting them together. Okay, do we have Hartenstein, we have Giannis. Let's see. We're not going to put Lively on here for rebounds. We're not going to put PJ on here for rebounds. We got Portis. Let's just look at assists. Just need one more play. We got Shea at 4. We can put Lillard at 4. Go to Lillard. Player assist. 4. Puts us at plus 310. Lillard. Let's take a look at this now. This is 3 times your money. Right? This will get you. So, how I usually calculate it. So, take mine. I did 200 on that first parlay. That's just me. Only because FanDuel gives me the ability to go up to 200 on a no sweat bet. That's the only reason I do it. Because they're gonna, if I lose, I get that 200 back. So that's the only reason I did that. On the other one, I did 75. So right now I'm in for 275. But in essence, I'll get that 200 back. So what I want to do is I want to make this bank builder. I want it to get my money back for those lottos. So on me, how I calculate it is I'd put it so I make 275 back. But this is, so I'll probably, this is plus 310 right now. Let me check your questions. Yeah, it's Dame 4 assists. Yeah, Dame 4 assists. We have that on there. Yep. Dame 4 assists. I'm going to put this one out on Twitter and on and DubClub. All right, so let's take a look at this ticket. Let me just look at assists again. You got Giannis, Jalen. I want to look at Jalen rebounds one more time. Nah, we have them on the other ticket, so let's leave them off. All right, this is the ticket so far. We got Suggs for 10, no brainer. Lillard for 15, no brainer. Giannis for 20, no brainer. Giannis for 8 rebounds, no brainer. Portis for 4 rebounds, no brainer. Lillard for 4 assists, no brainer. No bueno. All right. In the other game, we got Irving for 10 points. Yes. Check mark. Shea for 20 points. Check mark. Williams for 15. Check mark. Isaiah for 6 rebounds. He'll get that in the first half. Check mark. Shea for 4 assists. Check mark. Doncic for 15 points. Check mark. 4 rebounds for Doncic and 4 assists. Dude, and it's 3 times your money. That's it. Staying right there. Okay, let's do this. Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Beat it, beat it. Um, I like this. I'm actually gonna do. Let me see. Let's see. we. That's funny. I was like, wait, what do you? That's funny, man. All right, I'm gonna post this right now. Okay, let's lock this in. This is the bank builder. We've hit a shitload of these lately. Shitload of these. Okay. Okay. Living in Beverly Hills. All right, bang, that one's in. So let me share this. I'll look at your questions in a sec. Bang, bang. This is plus 319. Um, okay, how many legs was this? This is plus 3 and 14 legs. Plus 319. Let me get the photos. 14 legs. Okay. Yeah, I can recap all 3 slips. Give me 1 sec. I'll recap all 3. Let me post this one. Yeah, I'm going to recap all 3 slips. Let me grab this. Copy. Copy. Go to DubClub. Everybody who's on here, if you can just shout me out, it always helps, right? The marketing always helps. I put a lot of work into this. I put a lot of time into this. You see how I break down stats. You see how I build spreadsheets. I mean, you know, so any help you can give, shouting me out, sharing on your page, you know, helping kind of build the family is always helpful. So thank you in advance. Let's see. So this is NBA Bank Builder. 14 legs. Plus 319. Plus 319. Okay, let's paste. That's the link. Let's get the photos. Bang, bang. Let's preview. Copy. Almost done, and then I'll recap. Publish. All right, that's in DubClub. Let me go over here to X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Posted. I'm going to check your questions. Hold on. Let me post this. Bang, bang, bang. Let me get the link. Bang. Whew, a lot of work. Copy. Okay, bang, bang. Let's do this. Almost done here. Okay, that's there. Okay, let me check your questions. Woo! We put in some work. Questions. Oh, recap. Can you recap? Okay, appreciate the insight today. You got it, Nick. Let's get it, mofo. All right, let's recap. I'm going to recap each ticket, starting with the first one we did. First one we did was plus 23.23. It's 18 legs. And this is the one I used my no sweat token on. Okay, first game. We got Suggs for 15, Giannis for 10 rebounds. And this one's also posted on Twitter with the link and in DubClub. Portis, 4 rebounds. Lillard, over 2.5 rebounds. Lillard, 15 points. Lillard, 4 assists. Goga, 4 rebounds. Moritz, 4 rebounds. Second game. Shea, 25 points. Luka, 6 rebounds. Isaiah Hartenstein, 8 rebounds. Kyrie Irving, 15 rebounds. I mean, no, scratch that. 15 points. He's not getting 15 rebounds. Luka, 20 points. Jalen, 15 points. PJ, 4 rebounds. Derek Lively, 4 rebounds. Doncic, 6 assists. Shea, 4 assists. Okay? That one is 18 legs, and it pays plus 23.23. Second one is the Super Duper Mega Lotto. This one is only in my DubClub, so write it down. First game, only 4 guys, and they're all Milwaukee guys. Damian Lillard, 20 points. Giannis, 25 points. Giannis, 10 rebounds. Portis, 4 rebounds. I mean, dude, we get past that, then we're on to game 2. Game 2, we got Shea at 30. Hartenstein at 10 rebounds. Doncic at 30. Doncic, 8 rebounds. Jalen Williams at 20. Irving at 20. Doncic, 8 assists. Lively, 6 rebounds. Williams, 4 rebounds. Shea, 4 assists. PJ, 4 rebounds. This shit can hit. This is plus 14,528. Then last but not least, we have the bank builder, which I use to cover my lotto picks. And listen, I don't see any holes in this. It's plus 319. It's 14 legs. Jalen Suggs, 10 points. Should be a no-brainer. Lillard, 15. Giannis, 20. Giannis, 8 rebounds. Portis, 4 rebounds. Lillard, 4 assists. That's game 1. That should hit. Game 2, we got Kyrie with 10 points. No problem. Shea with 20 points. No problem. Jalen, 15 points. No problem. Hartenstein, only 6 rebounds. No problem. Shea, 4 assists. He's done it 20 out of the last 20. Doncic, 15 points. Come on now. 15 points? Doncic, 4 rebounds. Doncic, 4 assists. Come on now. That's plus 319. That's beautiful. That's it. We done here. Listen, I love to get your feedback. Send me a comment, tag me on Twitter, share a post. Let me know how you enjoyed this today. Let me know your thoughts on these sessions. Because I usually only do an hour. I may have to talk to Alex and do an hour and a half moving forward on Tuesdays. We'll see. I feel like we had a lot more time and we built our slips accordingly, right? We built a super duper mega lotto. We built a super duper lotto and we built a bank builder, right? We have a method to our madness. Let's go fucking cash all this shit tonight, man. Let's make dreams come true. This is the guru, Frankie G, man. Alex, we out? Still got those power tools going?